Well, many families make it a holiday tradition to see a show at Stages Theater Company. Reporter Kelly Hansen has been taking her girls since they were tiny. She remembers one particular year when Quinn tried to run on stage during a performance, exclaiming, "I want to be up there!"
Oh, I love it. So this year, Stages is celebrating 40 years of shows, and that means thousands of kids in our communities have been given the gift of theater. Kelly shares their story of small beginnings in today's Good Company.
This group, this theater program has been around for 40 years this year. That's a long time.
In the life cycle of an arts organization, It's massive. Where we started and where we are now are vastly different. We are in our home in Hopkins, and we have young people who are parents and grandparents that are bringing their kids now. It's been a generational beauty to watch.
Speaking of beauty, man, what a segue that you just gave me. Beauty and the Beast is your upcoming show starting in mid-November, but it was the first show that was on the stage here. So you wanted to bring it back.
It was at Burwell Community Center in Minnetonka, and Stages started then as Child's Play Theater by a group of parents who wanted to have a theater by and for young people. And so that's how it started. They rallied together and said, hey, let's start a children's theater. And that's how we began.
One of the first shows that I saw here, I remember my mom told me that, I said, Mom, I want to do that. I want to be like up on the stage. Because watching it was obviously so much fun. But I was like, found myself wanting to perform.
What is it about Stages for you that you just keep coming back?
Well, my sisters initially started here. I have two older sisters, and they first inspired me to try out for my first show when I was 10, which was 12 Dancing Princesses, because they raved about how fun it was, and I needed that experience.
I think I came to see one of my friends in a show when I was around like 9 or 10, and I didn't expect that to like trigger my like theater bug, you know? But after seeing that show, I knew that I wanted to continue doing theater, and I wanted to do theater at Stages.
Think of Stages as like my second home. Everyone here I'm so close with. I can like genuinely be myself here. Like you can never walk in this building without someone smiling and saying your name and greeting you with a hug.
We were speaking with some of the kids that have been doing the shows that are in the upcoming Beauty and the Beast, but they've done dozens of other things here. They keep coming back. So they come to a show, they see a show as a child, they say, I want to do that, and then they do it. And then you get to see them grow.
That's what makes me really proud. You see young people who tell the story over and over again. The number of parents who have kids who are in Spookly, our currently running show, that have showed me a picture of their kid at 4 standing outside of the blow-up Spookly is incredible. And I try to tell the kids on stage, you have a responsibility in that you're inspiring other kids. That's why it means so much to them to be here.
I think a lot of people have a perception of what children's theater is. Then they come to a Stages show, and it's the costumes, it's the set, it's the acting, it's the singing. I mean, the whole package, it is elevated here at Stages. You know that.
We have professional artists who do work all around the Twin Cities. They're working at the Guthrie, at the Jungle, at Theater La Te Da, and they choose to work here at Stages. Here we go.
We are entering the backstage office.
This is the administrative offices and our box office. And we have many of the shows of the art up. I tried to change it out cyclically, but so there'll be a few holes in the wall where like we took off the Rudolph sign last year and haven't put it back up.
What I love about your offices, and we can walk in, we're going to surprise people back here, is that there's so much history on the walls. You've kept everything, all
kept
the shows.
a lot of it, and we change it out. So we've done, we did Rudolph several times, so I just keep moving that art over to the next one. So right now, if you look, there'll be a lot of shows that you have seen. You saw Mary Poppins, that's right over there. And these are from last time when we did Beauty and the Beast, which is opening. And we'll take those off the wall and move them to the spot where they belong now. I think the reason I have made my life work here at Stages is all the things that make Stages special. It's that the kids are at the center of the work. I have always approached theater from an educational theater perspective. It's professional theater but it needs to have the tool that it brings, which is education. And I think Stages prioritizes both of those. They prioritize the importance of the product, but never will compromise on the educational importance of what we're doing on stage, in our audience. What we're showing our audiences and kids on stage matters. If I can walk out of here and say, this place made an impact, then I will have done my job.
She's certainly done her job. Stages Theater Company's holiday show, Beauty and the Beast Jr., opens on November 17th. It runs through December 27th, and tickets are on sale now. We've got a link on TwinCitiesLive.com.